JustServe.org is a helpful resource for families, home and visiting teachers, youth leaders, young single adults, bishops, relief societies and quorums, and missionaries. The list of ways to use this valuable resource is long and ever expanding.
When members find Just Serve, they become animated and excited. Everyone wants to give service.
Just Serve is a new initiative to encourage members of the church to get out and serve more in the communities.
But there are challenges that face us every day in the day-by-day world all around us that need to be addressed. And the church has tremendous strength. The membership of the church, the individuals in the church have a tremendous ability
To make friends, to help alleviate suffering where they find it, to make our communities better places.
This has given us an opportunity to sow seeds on a broader level with a group more inclined to think like we do about service and about Christ.
I have a great admiration for them and for the type of work that they do outside of their church for other people.
It puts us in places that we couldn't go before.
to reach out in a very energetic way to help meet those needs.
Really is the opportunity for missionaries to get involved in the community.
And I see the love shown because when they come full force.
We could not keep our parks up without our volunteers.
Volunteers are a huge asset to St. Joseph's. Without volunteerism, we would not be able to operate.
They came in and did a lot of great work. They did some work in the kitchen. Up here was peeling paint, was all peeling back. They moved everything pretty much out to get the job done.
It's from like litter cleanup to special projects to cleaning my boat docks.
They serve with me down in the pantry, and they assist the families, and they help them load their groceries. They also help prepare food for distribution.
They are very respectful. They listen. They don't have an attitude like a lot of young people do. They're willing to sweat. They're willing to, sometimes they get blisters.
They also sometimes work with our not-so-volunteers, and they bring a spirit that actually, how do you say it? It carries on to those other volunteers, and so it makes them more enthusiastic.
And I was really excited about the fact that how much care and maintenance, they took it like it's their own place. They did a great job of this.
It not only gives a sense of accomplishment and feeling of that you've made a difference in somebody's life for the volunteer, but it also makes them aware of their community.
It just helps me feel more like Christ, The Christ, he didn't just teach people, he didn't just walk around and talk to people, he acted.
I think it's important to serve with your family because then your family will come closer together with you.
I'm looking at 3 future missionaries. We both want these future missionaries to learn how to work and to give back and how to do it with an attitude of joy, of happiness, of thankfulness.
This is what missionary work is all about. It's just showing an example of Jesus Christ and showing our love for God's children. And this is how we're going to do it. This is how people are going to see us for who we really are as disciples of Christ.
Yeah, it adds a new element to missionary work. We're here helping them out, and they see that. We've been serving with people that on the street probably would have just pretended to ignore us.
I would always have my stock answer ready for me should I interact with one of the missionaries.
Whereas when we're serving side by side, we can have some excellent conversations, and they're really open to hear what we believe, why we do what we do, and why we're out serving.
And so I saw us as having, I guess, competing interests. Now I see the missionaries as partners, as participants.
We're supported by many churches at our agency, and it's really nice to see them working together for a common goal.
This is one of the projects that was done by LDS youth team, and they did perform their particular major job for us by cleaning out our shed.
I just thought that was amazing that we weren't helping our church, we were helping another church. I saw a lot of members come and help us serve. A lot of the young men. It was really fun.
We're meeting people and making friends of other faiths, neighbors, and now they know a Mormon family.
Develop dialogue with local leaders, with other churches, with service providers, Salvation Army, soup kitchens, food pantries. We have a dialogue with these people now where we had nothing in the past.
I've actually started reading some of the Book of Mormon too. So I won't tell them that though, but it makes me more curious. And so it's like, wow, you know, the lead by example is an absolutely wonderful